So very recently, Roblox decided to ban a predator hunter from their platform. And the reason they did this, they said, was for child safety reasons to protect kids. But think about that, they ban a predator hunter in order to protect kids. But who does that really protect? The predators. That protects the predators. Like, what kind of decision is that? You're gonna ban a predator hunter to defend the kids against the predator hunters? They're the ones helping them. They're the ones keeping them safe. And not only that, but they are threatening to sue him over his work in the community. They sent him a cease and desist letter saying that he is no longer allowed to use their platform to any capacity. They even made a tweet about how they are removing vigilantes from their platform, which is that would be, that could be useful if they were actually, doing things to stop the issue in the first place, but they're just not. They're spending so long to get rid of any of the predators from their platform, and then when they're finally getting removed, they stop the process of them being removed. Now, here's the specific tweet. For transparency, we are sharing more information about our decision to remove vigilantes from Roblox. And here in the community note, Roblox's moderation system has a known history of being ineffective, hence the existence of vigilante groups. And now let's look at the actual predator hunter who just got banned, who is this YouTuber right here, Schlep. If you look at their bio on Twitter, 6 Roblox arrests and counting. They are just legitimately getting these predators arrested in real life. And if you look at their pinned tweet right here, they're very open about the fact that they were groomed on Roblox as a kid by a child predator. So if anybody's gonna be doing this and stopping these people from being on the platform, it should be him. And now the method he uses to catch these predators is by pretending to be a kid, lying about his age to attract these monsters into talking to him. And Roblox, instead of being like, hey, I don't know, what would they even say to, make that seem bad, but they compared they compared that method to being a real predator and using that to attract actual kids. But this guy is using it to attract the predators and getting them arrested and banned, and yet they don't like that. Who knows why, but they don't like that. Now, the thing that really bothers me about this is that is just legitimately a sting operation tactic. That is not a new thing that he made. It is just an actual sting operation tactic that is used in real life to catch these people. And once it's implemented on their platform online in the way they don't like, they decide to just get rid of it entirely. And the one thing that they were really adamant about was that he was moving the conversations off platform, so it's not okay, but really it is okay because that is how he was getting the predators arrested, is by moving the conversations off platform. Now there was another tweet I saw from the very popular Roblox YouTuber Creekcraft. Roblox claims they take reports of bad actors and inappropriate behavior seriously, so I wanted to put that to the test. I made a fresh account and joined Meep City, one of the most played games on Roblox, to see how long it took for me to see something bad. Here's the results.
Okay, so I've just made a fresh account, brand new Roblox account. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to join Meep City. And I just want to see how long it takes until I see something inappropriate in the game. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and join on in. This is a fresh account. All right, never played on it before. And, yep, there's a penis. So that's about, let's see here, about 10 seconds.
Yep, that's it right there. It took 10 seconds to see something bad. 10 seconds, that is so quick. And yet Roblox doesn't do, they don't do shit about it. They just let it slide. And they're concerned about child safety, so they ban the predator catchers, when in reality there's predators all throughout their games that they don't get rid of for some reason. And that is just so insane. And now let's just think from Roblox's perspective real quick. Let's just say, all this is going on, how do they take care of the issue? Well, they don't take care of the issue, which is what I've been saying throughout this whole video so far. So it should be nailed in your head by this point that they care more about the vigilantes who are, bringing these, issues to light than the actual people causing the issues, aka, the predators, They care more about the people. They care about removing the people who are helping more than they care about removing the problem itself. And the reason they do that is because it makes them look bad when they have to remove all of these predators. Because you gotta remember, they're a company. They're gonna care a lot about money. And if there's all this drama going on, they have to remove so many predators, like nobody's going to use their platform if they know that there's a bunch of predators on there. And so what they do is they just remove like the people who are helping their community by catching the predators. Because when they do that, then there's not as many people like bringing it to light for it to be like exposed in the public or anything like that. It's so terrible. And now another thing I had seen is this tweet from Green Lego Cats. Roblox has taken down a Schlep tribute game. Roblox acted quicker on a tribute game with 12.6k visits than they did Teddy's online dating condo games that were being played by potentially hundreds of thousands of children. And now, if you were listening earlier, Schlep is the YouTuber who was continuously catching these predators and getting them arrested. God, he actually got 6 of them arrested. I had mentioned that before, but that's a lot. Like 6 people, like 6 terrible people arrested. That is just amazing. But Roblox decided to take down this game instead of the actual like problems. Like they took down a game which was a tribute to a predator catcher instead of taking down the game where the predators like reside and like find their victims. And now here's another tweet from the same account, Green Lego Cats, Lord Cow Cow, whoever, whatever they're called. How long it took for Roblox moderation to take down certain games. The official Teddy's child dating hubs, 18 days, 1,518 days. The Meep City parties, 1,968 days. The game itself is still up. Cow Cow Man Man Thing It tribute, 6 days. Schlep tribute, 4 days. Like, they are getting rid of these tributes to Predator Hunters so fast. But, like, oh my god, they're just letting these terrible places stay up for years and years and years. And if you don't know about the Meep City parties, those are the private rooms in Meep City. But the Meep City parties, they took so long to get rid of those. And if you saw before with the Creekcraft like clip I showed, like that's what the normal like public game looks like. So imagine the private places. Like that's just so terrible. Now I'm not too sure about this part, but because I couldn't really find like too many trustworthy sources about this, but Roblox is apparently banned in the country of Qatar already, which is amazing if true. Like get that out of everywhere until the problem is fixed. But I'm not too sure how true that is. I hope it's true. Like hopefully, bruh. Please be true. We need this like issue resolved. And that's a good way to do that is by just banning it in many, many countries until the issue gets fixed. That's a massive motivator because they lose money when that happens. And if they really are caring about money as much as they seem to be, like, of course, like that's the solution is just banning it in so many places that they have to take action. And then another wonderful thing that's happening is that the Democratic American Representative Ro Khanna, or I think that's how I'd pronounce his name, I'm not actually sure, has actually put out a video and a petition to like do something about the child safety issue on Roblox. And so here's his video.
There is a growing issue in our country with Roblox, an online gaming platform, and the abuse of children. Roblox is simply not doing enough to protect our kids, to inform parents, and to go after child predators. As you know, I have been leading the fight for the full release of the Epstein files. I believe in transparency, and I believe in protecting our children. Today, I'm calling on people to sign a petition. Let's get to 1 million signatures by Friday to push Roblox to do more to protect our children and to prosecute predators. We need to keep our kids safe online. There's the
Ro Khanna video. I'll link the petition in the description so you can go sign it. It's really, just please do it. Like really, it's such a big issue and it needs to be resolved. Like really, just go sign that goddamn petition. And so anyway, that's about all I have to say on the situation. You know, drop your thoughts in the comments. I'm curious to hear what you have to say. Anyways, have a great day. Goodbye.